Good evening, all. Thank you for joining us at the Chelsea Sharks post-match presser with head coach of the Currie Cup team, Ettienne Fynn. I'm now going to open the floor for questions.
Hi, Ettienne. Jan de Koning here. Obviously, the conditions played a role, I presume, and a bit of rustiness, but that is a bit close for comfort.
Thanks, Jan. Close for comfort's not the words. I'd say both JP and I were chewing our nails there towards the end, but it was self-inflicted on our part. Once the red card came and our guys who were short, we let Griquas back in.
What would be the positives that I mean, obviously a win is a win and it's 4 points in the bank, but what would be the positives you take out of the game? Obviously, there's discipline issues that you probably will reflect on or individual moments, but what would be the positives that you take out of the game?
Positives? The effort was there, it was consistent. When we stuck to our game plan and executed, it worked. So there'll be a belief going forward that plans put into place, if they're accurate to them, they'll work. And there's some guys who hadn't played in a while at this level, and that's another positive. But for me, most of all, the effort was there. And no, massive positive. I've been involved with Sharks teams playing Griquas first up who've lost. So we had a bit of a deja vu moment over there. So very happy with the win.
Next question.
I'm happy to keep going. I'm happy to keep going if Marnus or one of the other guys want to take others. I'll just keep going.
Go. You can go. Proceed, Jan.
Okay.
Thanks. Jan, are you going?
No, go for it. Go for it. I'm happy to wait.
Coach, like you said, not the match that you wanted, but what's the improvements that you would look at fixing it on the practice fields?
Look, clearly the line-out was an issue. I do think it's not a structural thing. It's more about identifying the open areas and taking advantage of them. I think there was a bit of panic in that area. Game management, definitely, and line and pole kicking, most definitely. When points are on offer, you take them. And there's also understanding the context to the game, the pressure you're feeling as a game driver. Your teammates are feeling it sometimes more than you. So it's understanding context and playing within it. The context of the game, that is.
Marnus, you can proceed with your question.
Hi, it's Marnus here. I was actually wondering about, I say 8 minutes from actually the end, Griquas like actually had to in a reverse in the scrum. Is that maybe a worry for you, Ettienne?
Look, if you go back to the previous scrum, you've just got to match up 8 on 8. And what happened is we went down one man in that scrum. So you've just need a back to come and get involved over there. It would have been 8 on 8. It wouldn't have been an issue as the previous scrum. So again, context, I go back to that word. Players understanding context and game drivers especially, sticking to the game strategy and, yeah, knowing where are we. Let's get out of our danger area or out of our the pressure areas we're in and playing there off of the field. Does that answer your question?
Yes, and thank you very much, Ettienne.
Sure.
Jan, you can proceed.
Okay. Ettienne, obviously now that you've got a base, it's probably similar, partly was answered earlier, but now that you've got a base, do you have lots of things that you want to work on, or is it small little things that you need to work on?
Anything sustainable is only achieved through incremental gain. So tweak and work and improve in those areas we identify, and then the collective will improve. That's the only way you grow a team. And to grow a team and to make sure that you can compete for 80 minutes.
Yeah. This growth, will it continue with the broader squad? Will this togetherness continue throughout the season?
Well, the plan is to sustain that as long as possible, and until that changes, we will continue as we have agreed on.
Finally, from me, you guys, I'm not sure how long your break is. I mean, there's a week and a bit before there's games again. What is your plans going forward? You guys take a break, or you arrange something in between?
We have some sore bodies. We have some injuries. So assessing them tomorrow, going over the game, identifying those areas we got to work on, and starting to plan again and train towards Western Province.
Are there any further questions, gents?
All good from me?
No.
Okay, if there's no further questions, Ettienne, thank you for your time. Thank you, media, for your time. Have a good evening.
Thanks, Ettienne.
Thank you very much.